Sheaf of rice, a symphony of earth and innovation. Coir roads transforming rural India. Nestled among rolling green fields and swaying palm trees, the villages of rural India have long been symbols of timeless tradition. Thatched roofs, mud walls, ox-drawn carts, and the gentle rhythms of daily life. These are the familiar melodies of the countryside. But today, these quiet lanes are echoing with the sounds of progress. A silent revolution is underway, not with steel or concrete, but with something far humbler, the coconut. In these villages, where simplicity and sustainability have always gone hand in hand, a remarkable transformation is taking place. Roads, once dusty, uneven, and impassable during monsoons, are now being constructed using cutting-edge engineering fused with the natural strength of coir, the fibrous husk of the coconut. This union of modern construction techniques and age-old, eco-friendly materials is not just a technical achievement. It's a story of innovation rooted in respect for nature and tradition. At the heart of this transformation lies Coir Geotextile, a 100% natural, biodegradable fabric spun from coconut fiber. Long used in mats, brushes, ropes, and household crafts, Coir is now stepping into the spotlight as a key player in sustainable infrastructure. When laid beneath layers of road material, this golden fiber acts as a natural stabilizer. It strengthens the road base, prevents soil erosion, and allows for better water drainage. Over time, the coir decomposes, enriching the soil rather than polluting it, a complete circle of life in engineering form. Imagine walking down one of these new roads. On either side, lush rice paddies shimmer under the sun. Children run barefoot, their laughter bouncing off the fields. Farmers carry baskets of fresh produce, confident their goods will now reach local markets on time. For years, these same people battled the seasons. Muddy trails in the rains, dusty potholes in the dry months. But now, thanks to this sustainable innovation, they move with a new ease, a new dignity. This isn't just about building better roads. It's about building better lives. In states like Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and Karnataka, where coconuts are grown in abundance, this initiative is also revitalizing rural economies. Thousands of women, especially in self-help groups, are employed in coir yarn production. What was once agricultural waste is now a source of livelihood, empowerment, and pride. The technology behind it is simple yet brilliant. Coir fibers are spun into yarn and woven into mesh-like mats. These are then spread over the ground before roadwork begins. Their natural toughness reinforces the soil, much like synthetic geotextiles, but without the environmental cost. Engineers have found that roads built with coir geotextiles last longer, require less maintenance, and most importantly, are kind to the earth. This marriage of ecological balance and technological advancement is a lesson to the world. While urban centers chase after futuristic infrastructure, rural India is quietly showcasing how progress doesn't have to come at the cost of nature. In fact, true progress respects the past while building for the future. What makes this innovation particularly powerful is its resonance with India's cultural fabric. The coconut has always held a sacred place in Indian life, offered in temples, used in rituals, and celebrated in festivals. To now see it powering the roads beneath villagers' feet is both symbolic and transformative. It bridges the spiritual and the scientific, the traditional and the modern. Moreover, this approach aligns perfectly with global goals for climate action and sustainability. As countries grapple with carbon emissions, plastic pollution, and resource scarcity, coir roads offer a blueprint for green infrastructure. They demonstrate how indigenous knowledge, when paired with modern science, can lead to solutions that are both practical and poetic. International experts are beginning to take notice. Environmentalists hail coir geotextiles as a game-changer for erosion control. Development agencies see it as a cost-effective method for rural connectivity. Local governments are expanding pilot projects into full-fledged public programs. The dream is not just to build roads, but to build a resilient rural India, village by village, fiber by fiber. Back in the village, the sun sets over a new road that glows golden in the fading light. An old man sits by the roadside, chewing betel leaf, watching tractors pass where bullock carts once struggled. "This road," he says quietly, "is made from the same coconuts my father planted. Now they carry my grandchildren to school." This is the essence of what's unfolding, not just a civil engineering feat, but a deeply human story. It's a reminder that the most groundbreaking solutions are often those that begin at home, with the resources we've always had, the wisdom we've inherited, and the willingness to adapt. In the heart of rural India, where ancient coconut trees whisper stories to the wind, a new tale is being written. Of roads made not just of gravel and tar, but of vision, tradition, and hope. And as the world watches, perhaps it too will learn to walk a little softer, a little wiser, on roads paved with respect for the earth and its people. In the heart of rural landscapes where coconut trees sway gently under the tropical sun, a quiet revolution is taking place. One rooted in tradition but brimming with innovation. What was once considered agricultural waste, the humble coconut husk, is now at the center of an inspiring transformation. These fibrous shells, typically discarded or burned, are being repurposed into valuable construction materials, breathing new life into what nature once shed. The result: a breakthrough in sustainable infrastructure development that's not only cost-effective but also environmentally friendly. Local communities, driven by ingenuity and resilience, have discovered that the coir fiber extracted from coconut husks can be woven into geotextiles, natural fabrics used to stabilize soil and reinforce road foundations. Known as coir geotextiles, these materials are biodegradable, strong, and surprisingly efficient. When laid beneath roads or embankments, they prevent soil erosion, enhance water drainage, and improve structural integrity. What makes this even more remarkable is that it's all done without synthetic chemicals or plastics. Just pure, organic fiber from coconuts and traditional weaving techniques passed down through generations. This innovation is more than just technical. It's deeply human. By turning waste into wealth, rural villagers have not only created jobs and reduced material costs, but also taken a significant step toward ecological balance. Roads built with coir geotextiles remain cooler, adapt better to heavy rains, and naturally decompose over time, leaving no harmful residues. It's a perfect synergy of local wisdom and modern needs, demonstrating that progress doesn't always require imported solutions. Sometimes, the answer lies in our own backyards, waiting to be rediscovered. What makes this story even more powerful is the message it sends. Sustainability isn't just a global goal, it's a local opportunity. By embracing the coconut husk, a material once seen as useless, these communities are paving the way for a greener future, one road at a time. Their success shows that true innovation often arises not from high-tech labs, but from humble places, where people choose to look at waste not as an end, but as a beginning. This is more than construction. It's a movement. A testament to what can happen when nature, culture, and creativity come together. From the ground beneath our feet to the values we build upon, the story of the coconut husk is a reminder that the most powerful changes often come from the most unlikely sources. And in this case, from something as simple and as extraordinary as a coconut. In the verdant highlands of Vietnam, the village of Phuc Sen stands as a testament to the power of sustainable development rooted in indigenous knowledge and local resources. Faced with deforestation and declining agricultural yields, the villagers turned away from chemical fertilizers and non-native species, choosing instead to reforest their limestone mountains with native Mac Rack trees. Within 3 years, this initiative not only restored the forest cover but also resolved issues of firewood scarcity and water shortages. Intercropping with valuable timber species like Thitka and Chucrasia further enhanced biodiversity and provided economic benefits, showcasing a harmonious balance between ecological restoration and community well-being. This approach mirrors global efforts where communities leverage local materials and traditional techniques to build resilience. In Bangladesh, the Mehdi Handmade School exemplifies sustainable architecture by employing mud and bamboo, materials abundant in the region. The construction process engaged local craftsmen, fostering skill development and community ownership. The school's design not only provides a conducive learning environment but also earned international acclaim for its simplicity and sustainability. Similarly, in Burkina Faso, architect Debito Francis Carré collaborated with his native village of Gando to construct a primary school using locally sourced mud bricks. The building's innovative design incorporates a wide, raised tin roof that facilitates natural ventilation, keeping interiors cool in the harsh climate. This project not only addressed educational needs but also empowered the community through participatory construction and skill transfer. These examples underscore a pivotal shift in development paradigms, prioritizing ecological integrity, cultural relevance, and community engagement over industrialized, chemical-dependent solutions. By embracing local resources and traditional knowledge, these communities have forged paths toward sustainable futures that honor both people and the planet.